Hey everyone, welcome to Metal Customs. We're getting back to our 95 convertible project. We have got a lot to do, a lot of sanding, a lot of body work still remaining before we shoot some primer on this thing. So, without a whole lot of yapping, let's just get busy. Well, we got our quarter sanded down really well. All of that turned out good. What I'll do around here, I'll take a Scotch-Brite pad and just scuff all that up where it'll hold the primer well. And of course, quarter we started on, we got it done well. Well, here's the next issue we're running into. And that is our trunk. As you can see, how that clear coat is peeling off that trunk. Well, probably the best thing to do is take it all the way down. See, I started sanding over here and I was going to feather edge all that out with that clear coat peeled. But I feel like that once I get primer and paint on there, that clear is going to keep coming up and kill the longevity of my paint job. So we got to get all of this clear off of here. As you can see, I've done that pretty much already on the spoiler. We'll do some more on it. But yeah, that's going to take us a while. And if that's not enough, we've got another little issue that I've run into. The doors. I don't know what I was thinking. There's a lot of differences between a hardtop and a convertible, and one of them is the doors. Not going to get into all the differences, but there is. So, we're going to have to reuse these doors. As you can see, I went along here and looked. Actually, a buddy of mine stopped, older gentleman, who been doing body work and paint longer than I have. He helped me eyeball these, and we come up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dents in this door. They're very small, but once it's painted the dark color, they really show up, so we got to fix that. And the only real issue I'm having with these doors is the electrical connections. Let me show you that. This is just ridiculous. And I've already got the passenger side. And the thing about it, it'll be hard to see from this angle. I'm going to do best I can to get y'all zoomed up in there. Now you see that? All that conglomeration of wires? You go up, and I mean up, under the dash, behind the glove box, that's where the 2 plug-ins were. And I mean, it is hellacious to get to, and you're going to tear your hands up. And if that wasn't bad enough, come over here to the driver's side. I don't know how well y'all can see this. I'll get the best camera that I can. Okay, as you see, I've had to take the fuse box literally and unbolt it, having to go up through here with my hands. And that wire harness, I go up through here, then back, and it is way up in there. And I have yet to get them 2 disconnected, but I will. And once you get them disconnected, then they'll all come out right here. I've already got the door stripped down. I'm going to leave the glass in it and just tape up around it when I paint, and all the mechanisms in these doors are fine. It's just these new window motors, so that's not too terrible. The passenger door, not too bad. I don't know if y'all can catch it, but I caught a couple of little dings in there. Just 1 and 2, and a real small one up here that my buddy caught yesterday. And I did take this molding off. Got that little strip, dent guard, whatever you call it. Never did like that stuff. We're going to sand all that out nice and smooth and not put the molding back on. So yeah, that's where we're at. So just a lot of sanding and a lot of prep work going on. That's what it takes to make a good end product and put on a paint job that's going to last. All right, once again, enough yapping. Let's get back to work. We got a lot to do before we even think about spraying primer. On the hood, when I put the hood scoop on, I really roughed all this in and didn't do no fine sanding or get real particular with it at that time. So now that's what we're doing. I just wanted to show y'all right quick what I've done. I've taken some 80 on the inline sander. I've run across everything going this way and coming down. Try to get all that smooth out because it was real rough. Same way on the back. Now what I'm doing is taking the DA with some 80. I know it's the same grit paper, but it's just different. And going through here, getting all the black paint off, of course, feathering some of my edges out, trying to get up in here the best I can and getting particular with that. I'll go ahead with the 80 and go out here and hit this because that paint really bad oxidized. We want to get that taken care of. And then finally I'll come back with some 220 on the DA and go over it all again, and that should happen. So let's get busy again. Alright guys, I thought I was through with the hood, but we have some issues that popped up. Apparently, see that crack right down through there? Yep, that's where I seamed that hood scoop in. This side don't look so bad, but that is an issue. Actually, on the very back, it moved. So, why did that do that? Because I didn't have that deep enough to get enough fiberglass in it to hold, I assume. Now when I did put the scoop in, if y'all remember, I put fiberglass underneath it to help it stick down. But I think this right here is just a lack of. So, how are we going to fix that? Well, I'll tell you how we're going to fix that. We're going to take the grinder, we're going to cut us a big bead groove in all the bad places. Just like that there. And I'll get all the other places. I'll probably just go around the whole thing and cut another V groove like so. Then we'll just come back, we'll mix us up some of this fiberglass resin jelly. We'll get her down in there, give it a good time to dry and sand it off, and this time not over sand. Because that's what I believe I've done. I think I had enough filler and everything up here. I think I just got carried away and over sanded all of my filler away. Well, hey, these are the kind of problems you run into, so be prepared to deal with them. Don't freak out, don't get upset, just get busy. All right, guys, get the fiberglass laid down. And I let this stuff sit overnight and dry. You see how it's sunk into that V groove, and that's fine. What we're going to do, we're going to take our big sander, file sander. I got some 80 on here. Hit her and get that smooth out just decent enough. Then we'll mix us up some regular body filler and go over that. Let that dry really well. Then go back to our normal sanding and get this all smoothed back out. Let's get to it. guys, well, we got our hood finished. As y'all can see, it turned out very, very nice. And I did leave enough filler on there this time. That's what I done the first time. I just sanded it all off. We even got the little chips here in front. You know how front edges get. So yeah, I'm very satisfied with how the hood turned out. Now I'm going over here to the rear bumper. As you can see, I got to get this coat of clear off of here. What I'm doing is just basically taking a razor blade and come on over here and scraping it off. Believe it or not, that's easier and faster than sanding, and seems to be working good so far. I've done this in a lot of the other parts, but this old bumper needs a lot of work, and this is the best one that I have. So we got to deal with it. Well guys, I got a lot to do before I get to where I can shoot some primer. I'm hoping the next week, maybe. But until then, I got a lot of sanding, a lot of prep work. I've done went over the body again. Found a couple of little spots I was not happy with. And I sanded them out by hand with a small block and some 320. So, got that taken care of. Well, I'm going to get back to it. And I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up with this video. I'm sure y'all don't want to just see me sanding on a bunch of stuff more and more. But next video, we will have this thing all prepped up and the work done. I'll run it over to the house, wash it, throw it off in the paint booth, and we'll start shooting some primer and getting this thing blocked out and ready for paint. That's what I'm waiting for. Well guys, thanks for watching. I sure do appreciate it. If y'all would, throw me down some comments. If you're able, hit us up on Patreon. And like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Again, we sure do appreciate it. And until the next one, I hope that all of y'all have a fantastic day.